Coach, thanks so much for taking some time to join us. It's like all of a sudden you're busy, you're in the middle of the season, you're coming off of a win, you're in front of a packed crowd at Audi Field, and then it just stops. Kind of what was that reality like to go full force into just sitting at home?
You know, it was a harsh reality and unfortunate for our players. Our guys were jumping at the bit to have one more opportunity at least to play in front of a great fan base at Audi Field, and we had the Dallas team coming to town. We were in the thick of our weekly preparation, and the day that we got the news, probably a couple hours before we were informed that we wouldn't play the game, I had just brought the guys together and just told them how important it was that they focused on football, and with all the realities of the things that were going on around us, just try and stay in the moment and know that we could be a relief for everyone that was toggling all the different things that was going on and dealing with anxiety, so on and so forth. So, but unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to play another game in this season.
You kind of touched on a really important topic, is how people are really kind of dealing with this mentally. And typically in a time of crisis, sports is how we unite, it's how we heal, kind of how you escape the reality, and now that's taken away. You don't have that. People are trying to learn how to cope with this mentally. How are you talking with the players, or is there any way to kind of help them go forward with it?
Well, so what we've done is you know, I think the guys have become accustomed to having structure, you know, and not to say that we totally micromanaged all their time, but at least we assisted in helping them to structure their weeks, you know, and their days. And so we continue to offer insight on, say, for example, what workouts they can do at home that don't require the full gym setup. So we've sent some total body workouts, manual resistance rep workouts that they can, in a routine that they can stick to kind of help them to stay in football shape. Because a lot of our guys, they aspired to not only win the championship in the XFL this season, but they wanted to have an opportunity to get picked up by an NFL team. And so they have to stay in shape because they never know when they're going to get the call.
What is life like for you right now?
Life is great. Life is great. I'm fortunate to have, you know, all three of my kids are still grade school, you know, in grade school. And so, but we're fortunate to have access to the space that we need to get them out the house and let them go out and run around in the yard or go what we call for a hike through the neighborhood. And we're just spending quality time together. And I haven't had a lot of time to spend with my kids during football season. You know, I've over the years, I've typically left to go to work before they woke up, and I don't get back home until they're sound asleep. So, you know, they tell me that I'm like major pain around the household.
I was about to say, are they ready for you to go back to work yet?
Yeah, it takes some getting used to just having me back around full time, but it's great. Enjoying the family.
So you said grade school. School's pretty much canceled, so you have to teach them from home. Did those duties fall to you at all?
Yeah. My wife and I, we're homeschooling the kids, and I teach PE. Okay, of course. You know.
Okay, that's a good one.
I'm the history teacher, you know, and
what history are you teaching though?
I'm teaching life skills, recent history, my history. You know,
I was about to say your history. His dad, when he was playing at Howard in DC.
That's right. That's right. A lot of DC history, a lot of Howard history, you know. But it's you know, it's been fun. You know, it's been fun. You know, it's a different challenge just to keep them occupied over the course of the day. But we have an itinerary. We have a daily schedule that's similar to the schedule that we have with the players at the Defenders. You know, we wake up, we get a workout in, we go outside and run around a little bit, and then we come inside and we stick our head in the books and you know, just try and, you know, improve each day. Right. We want to improve each day physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. That's our goal each day.
What would you say the biggest challenge is right now for you?
The biggest challenge is really the uncertainty of when we're going to have normalcy in our society. and everybody, be able to get back to work, and the kids will be able to get back to school, which is important for all kids, to continue to educate themselves and enjoy school. But that's the uncertainty of what's going to happen tomorrow can at times consume your thoughts. But, as of now, why not enjoy the day? Stay in the moment.
I think a lot of times in life we take a lot of things just kind of for granted. Simply just being able to get out and interact, get in groups, be able to watch sports or whatever. But you mentioned school there. A lot of times you have to drive kids out to go to school, or people to go to work, or players to go to practice. I think after this, everybody's gonna be jumping at the gun to get out of the house and be like, school time, yes.
Oh yeah, I agree. Perspective is powerful, and my kids, we have a couple days a week where we allow them to sleep in, and it's amazing how long teenagers can sleep. They can sleep. If you let them sleep until after lunchtime, they will. But it's our goal to keep some structure in their lives. To create a routine that's not stressful for the kids and for our family. Because everybody's carrying a bit more stress right now just because of the harsh transition in our lifestyles. And so we've tried to, just find ways to incorporate our family time with the structured time that we feel like will allow our kids to still enjoy their lives.